Hello, lovely students of class 10. You are welcome to this very special episode of English. Dear students, today I have come up with the complete guide, complete solution to the compulsory English model questions set by the government of Nepal. भाइ बहिनीहरू नेपाल सरकारले प्रकाशन गरेको यो चाहिँ मोडल क्वेसन इङ्ग्लिसको मोडल क्वेसनको टुडे I will show you the correct answer. I will help you do this questions. Now, dear student, the first one is here. You can see here you will have 3 hours. Yes. So the first passage, read the following text and answer the questions that follow. So it carries 5 marks. Sarah and Jamie stood on their tiptoe and gave the card from their school to the tall man behind the counter of farm. The man frowned and made a face. So you are looking for some work, and who are you? I'm Sarah, I'm 12. This is my brother Jamie, he's 11. Shouldn't you be at school? So you know the text, I think, dear student. The text is in your this text is in your textbook, so I think you have read it. Now I will help you do the answers only. Now the first question is, where were Sarah and Jamie? Yeah, Sarah and Jamie were in a big farm. So you can find the answer in the text above. They were in a big farm. So you can see here, farm, yes. So they were in a big farm. Question number B. Why did they go there? Why? They went there to look for some work. During this, they were on holiday, yes. So they went there to find some work, you can say. Now see. Why did the man scratch his head? The man scratched his head to show his unwillingness, means hesitation. The man scratched his head to show his unwillingness, means hesitation. Anicha nabheko, to offer them work. Didn't like to offer them work. They were very young. Okay. Now question number D. What do you mean by cabbage white? Cabbage white is a beautiful white butterfly that lays its eggs on cabbages. Cabbage fly is a kind of a white butterfly which lays its egg on cabbages. Now question number E. What do you think their work should be there? What do you think their work would be there? I think their work would be to control white butterflies. I think their work would be there to control white butterflies so that they could not lay eggs on cabbages. So controlling white flies is their job over there. Now this is the next text from the textbook, dear student. This is also from textbook. Cyber security, basic internet safety tips. When you want to make your home secure, you lock the door. When you want to prevent your bike from being stolen, you use a bike lock. When you want to protect your valuable possession, you keep them in a safe. But what do you do to protect your identity online? So let me answer the questions, and I will also focus on the text. We use door lock to save our bike from being stolen. This is false because we use lock. We use lock. Yes, you can see we use let's say if you can a bike lock. We use bike lock to secure our bike, not the door lock. Question number 2. Internet has become an essential part in our daily life. That's true. This is true. Now third, there is a high chance of cybercrimes if we have many accounts and devices. Yes, this is also true. You can find this in the text above. See here. Okay. Yeah, we have the more devices you have, the more there are chances of cybercrime. So you can these are given above. This is also true. Next one, E.I.I.V. It's needless to ensure our privacy on the internet. Well, this is false. Okay, it is not needed. It must be. We must have. Okay, we must do. False. Next one. We should write passwords to remember in the future. No, we should not write passwords. When we write password, okay, everybody can guess it. This is false. And next, now let's do the questions. How do you save your valuable things? We save our valuable things by keeping them in a safe. So this is the answer. We save our valuable things by keeping them in a safe. This is the answer. Okay. Now question number 2. who are prone to be victimized on cybercrime world, who are likely to be, okay, victimized on cyber world. Children, teenagers, and senior citizens are prone to be victimized on cyber world. Children, okay, teenagers, and senior citizens are prone to be victimized on cyber world. Question number 4. What do you need to do for your cyber safety? So what do we need to do? We need to follow basic online security tips, evaluate our online habits, and ensure our privacy and security on the internet. Okay, you can do in this way. We need to follow basic online security tips, evaluate our online habits, and ensure our privacy and security on the internet. So this is the answer for question number 4. What do you need to do for our cyber security? Means we need to do such things. Question number 4. Okay, IV. With this text is for all the internet users, all the cyber users, all the people. Okay, the text is for all those who use internet. Now question number IV. What do you think? The answer. Okay, what do you think is responsible? Sorry, who do you think is responsible for cybercrime? Who are responsible? Yeah. So internet users or cyber users are responsible for cybercrime because okay, those who use internet or who so cyber or internet users are responsible for cybercrime. The misuse of the internet and lack in the knowledge of online security cause cybercrime. So this is the answer, dear students. So you can write the answer. So here you can see it clearly. I think I can see it here. Okay, let's see here. Internet users are responsible for cybercrime. The misuse of the internet and lack in the knowledge of online security cause security. They cause cybercrime. So we all are responsible. Those who are users, internet users, they are responsible because of the lack in knowledge or because of misuse. Cybercrime happens. Now, dear students, next we are going to do the passage. Read the following text and do the tasks. Lumbini is located in Rupandehi, so it's about Lumbini. It's very easy text. Lumbini is located in Rupandehi district of southern Nepal, close to the Indian border, and listed on the UNESCO World Heritage List. It is renowned for being the official birthplace of Siddhartha Gautama, who became the Buddha. The main site is known as Lumbini Development Zone, which is sealed in by a perimeter fence. There are lots of beautiful places to visit. Some of them are listed as Lumbini Temple or Temple of Mayadevi. Walk inside the temple built over the spot Buddha was born. Mayadevi Temple, where Buddha's mother is said to have bathed before giving birth to him. Lumbini Museum, historic manuscripts are Siddhartha Gautam. Next, Siddhartha Gautam's mother took bath in Mayadevi pond before giving. Mayadevi already given here pond. Mayadevi pond before giving birth to him. Next, Ashoka pillar is dedicated to Emperor Ashokan. Now, next one. It takes about 30 minutes to get to Lumbini from Vairava by bus. 30 minutes. Next is answer the following questions. So write down any two attractions of Lumbini. Temple of Mayadevi and Lumbini Museum are two attractions of Lumbini. So there are many other attractions. Temple of Mayadevi and Lumbini Museum. Next be, how is the Lumbini Development Zone sealed in? It is sealed in by a perimeter fence. It is sealed in. Lumbini Development Zone is sealed in by a perimeter fence. It's very you can find it in the text above. Now see, how much time does a bus take to get to the birthplace of Gautam Buddha from Kathmandu? It takes 6 to 9 hours by bus. It takes 6 to 9 hours from Kathmandu to reach Lumbini. Next is 6 to 9 hours by bus. Okay, next. What does the word manuscripts refer to in the text? Manuscripts refer to handwritten books or documents about the Buddha and Lumini in the text. So here manuscripts means here handwritten books or documents which are about Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama and Lumini. Next is, do you think Lumini is one of the world's major tourist inviting places? Why? Yes, Lumini is one of the world's major tourist inviting places, as it is the birthplace of Buddha. Thousands of people, thousands of tourists visit this place every year or every month. Okay, next is question number 4. Read the following text and do the tasks that follow. Mary was born in 1867 in Warsaw. So it's about Marie Curie. Poland. She was born in Poland, where her father was a professor of physics. Father was a physics professor. At an early age, she showed a brilliant mind and breadth of personality. So very charming person, very active. Her great exuberance, her great wish for learning interest prompted her to continue with her studies after high school. She became distraught. She became very hopeless or unhappy. However, when she learned that the university in Warsaw, university in Poland, was closed to women, it was closed to women. Women didn't get chance to study there. Determined to receive a higher education. She was very determined. She defiantly left Poland and in 1891 entered the Sorbonne, a French university, where she earned her master's degree and doctorate in physics. Mary was fortunate to have studied at the Sorbonne with some of the greatest scientists of her day, one of whom was Pierre Curie. Mary and Pierre was married in 1895 and spent many productive years working together in the physics laboratory. A short time after they discovered radium, Pierre was killed by a horse-drawn wagon in 1906. Mary was stunned by his, she was very badly affected, troubled by this horrible misfortune, by his death, and endured heartbreaking anguish. The fact that she had 2 young daughters to raise herself greatly increased her distress. Mary was asked to succeed her husband. Mary was asked to follow, as a physics, to become a physics professor at the Sorbonne. She was the first woman to be given a professorship at the world-famous university. In 1911, she received the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for isolating radium. Although she eventually suffered a fatal illness from her long exposure to radium, she never became disillusioned about her work. Now, dear students, I think you can understand it. It's not difficult text, and the questions are also very easy. Let me show you. Matching. Anguish means mental and physical pain. This IV, okay. A. Anguish means mental and physical pain. Displayed means, this means sword, S-H-O-W-D, sword. Displayed means sword, S-H-O-W-D. And fortunate means lucky. Fortunate means lucky. And eventually means finally. Eventually means finally. Brilliant means exceptionally talented. Exceptionally talented. Now try true for true statement and false for the false one. Mary was the daughter of professor. This is true. She got her doctorate in physics from Poland. This is false. Pierre Curie was a great scientist of his day. This is true. Mary brought up her 2 young daughters after her husband's death. This is also true. The last, Mary got the Nobel Prize in physics in 1911. This is also true. Now, questions. Now, when was Mary born? Mary was born in in 1871. She was born in 1871. Why did Mary leave Poland? Mary left Poland because the university was closed to women there. The university was closed to women in Poland, so she left. Next question. How was Mary's husband killed? Mary's husband was killed by a horse-drawn wagon. Mary's husband was killed by a horse in an accident, by a horse-drawn wagon. Now D. What are the two different regions? Different regions greatly distressed her according to the text. What are the two different reasons that greatly distressed her according to the text? The death of her husband and the responsibility for raising her daughters alone greatly distressed Mary. The death of her husband and the responsibility for raising her daughters alone greatly distressed Mary. How does this lesson motivate you? Mary's exuberance for learning and keen interest in science and invention motivate us. Mary's determination, okay, and her keen interest in invention, okay, discovery, okay, they really motivate us. Okay, next one is writer's paragraph stating the advantages of walking is a physical exercise in about 100 words. You can use the given clues. So clues: walking, physical activity, minimize, etc. Walking offers numerous advantages as a physical exercise. Walking offers numerous advantages as a physical exercise. It serves as a low-impact yet effective form of physical activity that can significantly reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke. Moreover, walking provides an opportunity to connect with both people and places, fostering social interactions and exploration of one's surroundings. Beyond its physical benefits, walking also promotes mental health, contributing to a sound mind in a sound body. It aids in controlling obesity by burning calories and improving metabolism, making it a versatile and accessible exercise for individuals of all ages and fitness levels. Okay, next, write a news story with the help of the given clues in about 100 words. Clues: Mr. A.B.C. Rai, 6-year-old child of XYZ school, went to his school through jungle, lost in the jungle after 3 days, rescued by a group of, okay, rescued also can be the title headline as well. Why rescue मात्र लेख्नुहुन्छ, you can do that, dear students, by post report. Morang 15th February, you can write the date. You can write like this: Mr. ABC Rai of 6-year-old child of XYZ school, who had been lost for 3 days, has been rescued today by a group of woodcutters from the dense jungle, thick jungle. The parents and relatives of the boy had informed the police, and they themselves were searching for the boy. However, they had not found him. When the boy was found, the parents were very happy and heartily thanked the woodcutters. So this is one model, okay, news report, dear students. Now, next is write a set of 6 rules and regulations to be followed by the patients in a hospital. Okay, in about 150 words. Okay, here see. Write a set of 6 rules and regulations to be followed by the patients in a hospital in about 150 words. Rules and regulations to be followed in hospital are as follows. Patients must follow the advice given by the doctors and nurses. Patients are not allowed to invite unnecessary visitors in the hospital. Patients can consult the doctors and nurses about their disease treatment and precautions. Patients are strictly prohibited to smoke. Patients cannot talk aloud and nag the staff. They could not nag the staff of the hospital. Now, next is a large number of youths and professionals leave Nepal and migrate abroad each year. Write a letter to your friend who lives in a foreign country, expressing your opinion about the effects of such migration. Also include suggestions and solutions to the problems caused by such migration in about 200 words. Now let's see. Dear Mina, I hope this letter finds you well in your new home abroad. I have been thinking a lot about the significant number of youths and professionals leaving Nepal each year to migrate abroad, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you. The effects of this migration are profound and multifaceted. On one hand, it is understandable that individuals seek better opportunities and quality of life elsewhere. However, this mass exodus, mass movement migration, leaves behind a shortage of skilled workers and professionals in Nepal, hindering the country's development. Okay, blocking means hindering means stopping. uh, obstructing and progress. Additionally, the loss of talented youths deprives Nepal of potential leaders and innovators who could contribute to this growth. So you can write in your own words. To address these challenges, I believe there are several steps that could be taken. Firstly, there needs to be a focus on creating more jobs opportunities and improving the economic prospects within Nepal. This could involve investing in industries that can provide sustainable employment and fostering an environment conducive to entrepreneurship. Secondly, efforts should be made to enhance the quality of education and training programs within Nepal and to equip youth with the skills and knowledge needed to compete in the global market. By investing in education and vocational training, we can empower your young people to build successful careers within their own country. Now, lastly, there should be initiatives. We should take initiatives to encourage Nepali professionals living abroad to contribute to the development of their homeland through programs such as knowledge exchange, mentorship, and investment in local projects. I believe that by addressing these issues and fostering a supporting environment for growth and opportunity, we can stem the tide of migration and create a brighter future for Nepal. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts on this matter. Warm regards, you can write the name. So dear students, maybe एउटा यहाँ डेट चाहिँ छुटेको छ, just I forgot. Write the date here. Okay, write the date here, and you can write your address also here. Okay, date, better to write date and first of all address and date. Now, question number 9. Reproduce the following sentences as indicated in the brackets. So here, so this is grammar. Let me play. Will you? You know, will you? Will you? Had the man had a bath? It's very easy. The man has had a bath. The man has had a bath. She has been working here for 5 years. How long has she been working here? How long has she been working here? Now next is don't make. Okay, don't make a noise. This I am reading. This is tense. I am reading. Next is do not touch that paper, said the inspector. The inspector said not to touch the paper, or the inspector forbade us to touch the paper. You can write the inspector told me not to touch the paper, or you can say the inspector forbade, means forbid us or people to touch the, better to write forbid. Okay, me, you can write also me to touch the paper. Next, did they finalize the date? And what the date finalized? You can write this. What is the date? This is verb to past tense, so we have to bring in was is verb first. Was the date finalized? Now, dear students, choose the correct. Choose and copy the correct answer. Writing is not required. Writing no even just choose and copy correct. Once there was a well in a forest. So here, one day a fox was walking by the wall, because this year the well is repeated by the wall. Well, well. Suddenly he slipped into the well. The well was very deep. Therefore, he could not come out of the well. Very deep. He made lots of efforts. Didn't he? You can add didn't he? Here, didn't he? At the same time, a thirsty goat was passing. A thirsty goat was passing by the well and saw the fox in the well. The goat asked the fox. The goat asked the fox. So here you can write here what he was doing there. The goat asked the fox what he was doing there. The clever fox replied that he had been there to drink water. He further said the water there was very good. Hearing that, the goat jumped into the well at once. The fox was very clever. The fox stepped onto the back of the goat and jumped out of the well easily. The poor goat was left to die there in the well. The persuasive words of the clever fox made the goat, after a minute, causative verb, jump into the well. if the god had thought properly, it would not have died. So dear student, this is the solution, this is the guide to all these questions. Next day I will come up with a similar guide or solution to the next set. Thank you for watching.